everybody. It is Wednesday, October 2nd. I'm Maggie Flegno, and this is Houston Happens. We are halfway through the week. And let me tell you, my computer tried to restart 4 times as I was trying to get ready for the show. So it's been one of those mornings, but guess what? If you need a boost to help get you over the hump, we have got you covered. So coming up on today's show, it is Wednesday, so that means our friends from Best Reviews will be joining us. Today, they are sharing the top products for your fall fitness routine. And speaking of fall, sink your teeth into a night of booze and belly laughs. Drunk Dracula takes a bite out of H-Town this month. We will be joined live by the lead himself. And music mogul Sean Diddy Combs is facing more than 120 new claims of sexual abuse, and a Houston lawyer is handling those claims. We will have the latest. That and more is headed your way, so what do you say? Let's get this show started. And as always, we begin with today's top talkers. All right, so employees at a Tesla factory in Germany are really upset with their managers, and I think you guys can see why. So a director at the EV car factory sent managers to check on workers who are on sick leave after seeing a rise in sick leave. So they wanted to make sure that they were really sick. So of course the employees did not respond well to the visits, with some threatening to call the police, y'all, or not even answering the door. The director, however, sided with the company's decision to perform the visits, arguing that employees are taking advantage of paid sick leave. Producer Bree, enter the chat girl. What do you think about this?
I'm alive. I just think this is crazy.
I do too.
Can you just take their word for it? Like, why do you have to go to their house?
I don't know. They must really be abusing it. Yeah, it is. Could you imagine if our boss showed up at our house to make sure we were really sick?
I wouldn't even answer the door. I'm sorry.
I know you wouldn't. You wouldn't.
Like, no. I'm sick. I don't have the energy to get up.
Here's the thing, though. So I'm not that person. Like, I cannot call in sick when I'm not really sick, because I have this thing where I always get caught. I always have, ever since I was little. So whenever I tried to fib, I always got caught. Ask my mom. Like, I always got caught. So it's not worth it, and I wouldn't enjoy my day. I'd probably get sick to my stomach for lying.
Yeah.
So I'm not that person.
Liar.
Yeah, I'm terrible at it. It's not a bad quality to be a bad liar. Actually, that's a great quality.
Bad, but it's like a blessing and a curse. Just
it really
like being a good liar.
It really is. I don't have a good poker face. Let's just say that. So, yeah, I don't call, and I mean, I have all these sick days to use. If ever I really use a sick day, you know, it would be for my daughter, not even for myself. So I don't do that. But these employees, they must really be taking advantage of the system.
Yeah, that's what the director is saying, basically saying that they're using so much of this. They're taking advantage of it. But, I mean, it's paid. Yeah. And it's part of their benefits. If they want to take it, they can take it. You know, I mean, I understand if they're just saying they're calling in sick, blah, 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 and nothing's wrong with them, but it's just like...
Yeah. I told you what my husband's company does, and I think it's amazing. They just have leave. So you don't ask questions. You don't have to say you're sick. You don't have to say what you're using the time for. You just have the time to take off, and you take it off. No questions asked.
Wow.
I think that's the way, because they bill hours too, kind of like, you know, if you're a lawyer or whatnot. I just think that that's smart, because then there's no questions asked and you get to use your time. Now, my husband never uses all of his hours. I mean, but I don't think that's a bad idea.
I mean, I don't think it's bad. I mean, once you use it, you use it. You can't just be like, oh, well, blah, blah, I'm actually really sick, because then you're telling on yourself. And
sometimes you just need to tend to things and take a day off, but you don't want to really use a vacation day for that, and you're not sick. I don't know. Yeah, that's what
I don't think we have a lot of personal time.
No.
And benefits as well. So that's a difference.
Yeah, that's a whole tangent, honey. Personal time, what is that? Me time, what is that?
Literally, in work, that don't exist.
No, no. And a mother, no. A wife, no. I have no me time.
You have that personal time off when you're off.
Yeah, barely.
When you clock out.
Yeah, I don't even. Maybe in the car, the drive to pick up my daughter when I listen to a podcast. Well, this story is crazy, Bree. So while one man's junk is another man's treasure. That was the case for a family in Italy. Andre Lo Rosso. He was reading a book on the masterpieces of art history. Well, he looked at a peculiar painting on his parents' wall that resembled a Picasso original. His father brought the portrait home after finding it in the basement of another home. Well, his mother hated the painting and wanted it thrown out. Now, Rosso did say that neither of his parents knew who Picasso was, which explains things. They had a Picasso in their basement, Bree.
Yeah, I wish I could find something that's worth like $6 million.
Could you imagine? I mean, granted, that is a very ugly painting.
I mean, but that's Picasso, though.
I know, but like, is that a nose?
I think that is her nose.
Honey, that was before botched. I'm just kidding. I love art. I love Picasso, but that is an
oh my God.
God bless. As we say in Texas, bless her heart.
with the hand over heart. Bless her heart.
Bless her heart. But my goodness, I would make a lot of money on that botched job.
You could say it's ugly all you want. It's worth money.
Honey, yeah, it's beautiful in my pocket.
Yeah.
I'm going to go through my parents' attic. I think my Nana had so many things that I have no idea that my mom has in the attic. I'm just going to go diving.
Yeah, you might find something worth $6 million in there.
Oh my gosh, could you imagine?
Just let me know so you know you could give me a little some.
Breathe. Then we could take personal time, and I would take you out of the country.
Yes, and I could go to Venice,
Italy. On a plane.
Yes.
We would finally take you on a plane.
Yes. I may need to get like some sedatives to go to sleep during that flight because I don't know how my anxiety gonna work, but
that's okay. I told you I discovered Teladoc last week. Have you ever used Teladoc?
Yes.
It's on our benefits. You don't even pay a copay.
Well, I would rather go
I know.
to the doctor.
I really don't understand this because I'm like, you aren't even seeing me. I mean, thank you for being so kind to me. You sound wonderful.
Yeah.
But like, I really need to see the doctor. Like, I need you to look in my ear before you diagnose me.
You can't just tell me what's in my ear and what's wrong with me.
No, like, should I hold up the phone?
Just
like, can you see? Can you see and hear me now? Like, do I have to take my AirPod out? Like, how can you tell I have an ear infection? Anywho.
It's us rambling.
I know. This is why I love you. We are reunited. I was at the ballpark. Hey, and Astros, could you get it done now? That's all I have to say. Stay tuned. We have plenty of Houston Happens after the break.
Friendship goals.
Ooh, that deserves a hit bomb.
Get the bumping.
The Neighborhood. Weekdays at 4 and 4:30 on CW 39 Houston.
News Nation is the only cable news network to bring you the Senate debates from key battleground states. First up, Virginia, where Tim Kaine faces off with Hung Cao. Debate night in America, tonight, 7/6 Central, only on News Nation.
It's Dewberry Farm's annual Fall Festival, September 14th to November 3rd. Bring the whole family for a day filled with pumpkins, fun, great fall food, and over 40 rides and attractions. You can get your tickets and information at dewberryfarm.com.
The Snackster, the driver who eats on the go while behind the wheel. Until reality bites. Unfortunately, our Houston roads are filled with reckless drivers. But luckily, you are not alone. With over 60,000 happy clients and 50 years serving Houston, Attorney Steve Lee has your back. Call the leader. Talk to Attorney Steve Lee. 713-CALL-LEE.
Don't wait till the lights go out to protect your family with a new Briggs & Stratton whole house generator from Power Solution Specialist. Briggs & Stratton generators were voted best overall by U.S. News World Report, and you can get one from locally owned and operated Power Solution Specialist. Power Solution Specialist has the industry's most comprehensive 10-year warranty with no money down financing. Live life uninterrupted with a generator from Power Solution Specialist.
How do we speed recovery for our patients?
At Houston Methodist, we're improving surgical accuracy by mapping each patient's unique brain anatomy.
We're also using advanced visualization technology for heart patients, allowing us to see better and heal you faster.
That's the difference between practicing medicine and leading it. Houston Methodist, leading medicine.
Thinking of selling your house? I'm JR with selltojr.com, and I'll buy your house as is. I'll give you a cash offer within 24 hours. Selltojr.com makes selling your home easy. We buy houses in any condition. We can work through any situation. With selltojr.com, there are no strangers walking through your house, no closing costs, no commissions, and no repairs. Go to sell2jr.com for your free, no obligation cash offer.
They have comedy down to a science.
Sheldon and Amy.
Or as we call them, Jamie.
Weeknights at 6 and 6:30 on CW 39 Houston.
Here, and with cooler temps, you may start to see your workout go to the wayside. Well, joining us now with the top products to help you with your fall fitness routine is friend of the show, senior editor for research and testing at bestreviews.com, our friend Meredith Gallo. Thank you so much for waking up with us. I always love Wednesdays.
Thank you for having me.
So let's start off with training. What do you have for us?
Absolutely. So you got to keep up during the winter. We have wear bands. This is a really interesting product. It's resistance bands, but they're designed to be worn on your body. So it's actually designed to exaggerate the difficulty of certain exercises. This is great for tennis players or football players. And it's also great for just standard strength training as well. It's a great way to kind of add that body weight into your otherwise some of the routines that you would typically do when you're exercising.
Now, I love this next piece of equipment you have because you can do it from home, because it's really hard for me with my daughter to get to the actual gym.
Yeah, what we really like about this Stealth Game Cycle is that not only is it something that you could do in your home, but it's also designed to be really portable and easily to store away. So if you don't want an exercise bike in your home, in your living room all the time, you can easily store it away. What's also really cool about this is it's designed to be gamified. So the way that this works is that you set up your smartphone with this device, and then you are actually using the handlebars as your controller, and you're playing games while you're exercising. So you get that cardio workout with your legs, but then you're also doing that strength training with your shoulders and your arms while you're kind of playing this game.
I love that because I'm super competitive, so that would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a really fun one.
Now, what about something to wear? Because I feel like I work out better when I dress the part.
Yes, I completely agree. I've actually gotten into running recently, and this is something that I'm really excited about. It's the Flip Belt. It's a workout. It's workout clothing, and the great thing about this is it's really designed to be able to make sure that you have all of your stuff that you need, your keys, your wallet, everything like that with you, but you also have that lightness of body, so you can kind of run and do all of your fun exercises. So it's really designed to be able to keep your exercise bars, your cell phone, your keys, your ID in your clothes without kind of making you feel baggy or cumbersome at all.
Oh, I love that. And both men and women can wear it.
Yeah, they have shorts, they have leggings, they have compression shorts, all different types of clothing.
Well, I love all of these, especially it's Wellness Wednesday. Where can we go for more?
Come to Best Reviews. We have tons of stuff like this. We also have, we have you covered. We have water bottles. We have exercise equipment. We have everything that you need to kind of keep your exercise routine going into the winter.
Well, thank you so much, Meredith, and we'll see you next Wednesday.
Thank you. Thanks, Maggie.
Bye. Always love having Meredith on the show. Well, speaking of fall is here. Now is also the perfect time to tackle essential home maintenance tasks to ensure a smooth transition to winter. Will be here before we know it. Angie Hicks, co-founder of Angie, is here to talk about ways you can best prep your home for cooler temperatures. Thank you so much for waking up with us.
Good morning.
So what are some of the top home maintenance projects we should be focusing on right now?
Well, the start of fall is a great change of season time to be thinking about doing an assessment of your house and doing some small things. So common things people like to tackle are making sure the yard's in good condition, do a cleanup of the yard. Also, they like to think about changing their smoke detectors, batteries, making sure those are in good working condition. But it's also a great time to start assessing just the general condition of your house. For example, I encourage people to check out their roof. And I'm not suggesting that you get up on a ladder and get up on the roof, but instead do an assessment from the ground. Walk around, look for loose shingles, look for anything that looks out of sorts. And if you're seeing anything, you may want to call a roofer to get that repaired. And then also, if you haven't had a roof inspection in several years, or if your roof is, more than 10 years old, it might make sense to go ahead and have a professional come out and do a roof assessment.
We definitely need to do that. Are there any commonly overlooked tasks that we should be tending to?
Yeah, there's just a number of things I encourage people to think about that oftentimes do get overlooked. That roof inspection's one of them, but then also checking the weather stripping around your windows and doors. This seems like a really simple task, but it's going to save you money year round because it's going to keep your warmer air in during the cooler months, but it's also going to keep that nice cool air conditioning in during the hotter months. So checking the weather stripping, an easy tip for how to do that, you can take a lit candle and walk by your door or your window, and if that flame flickers, you're getting too much draft, and that's where you want to add weather stripping. And you're going to see that savings show up in your monthly utility bills, which is also, we're always looking for ways to save money.
Whoa, I had no idea. Thank you for that tip. Now, what about when it comes to winterizing our homes?
On the winterizing side, make sure that you're having your heating and cooling system checked a couple of times a year. I always encourage that during the fall, in the spring months, because that's a way to make sure it's working in good condition and is running efficiently. Also, change those air filters. Typically, your air filters need change once every 3 months. Keep those on hand. Put that on your calendar to take care of. And then also this time of year, I would also encourage you to look at your gutters. No one likes to do gutters. It's actually the one thing that people say they're going to do, but they don't. Yeah. But water is your home's worst enemy. So making sure that you have gutters that are flowing clearly and making sure that water is running away from your house is just going to add an extra level of protection for your home.
And quickly, how do we know when it's time to call the experts?
It's a great question. I have 3 things that you should ask yourself. Do I have the time, the tools, and the talent? And if you're saying no to those, it's best to hire a pro. That gutter cleaning example, cleaning gutters isn't hard, but if you don't have a ladder and you're not good on a ladder, it's best to call in an expert because that job isn't that expensive to hire out.
And where can we go for more and to have you help us out?
You can go to Angie.com, ANGI.com. We've got a fall checklist as well as we can help you if you're looking for pros to hire around the home.
Well, it was so fun talking to you. Thank you for that tip with the candle. I'm going to do that later today.
Thank you. It's good to talk to you.
Have a great day.
Thanks.
Well, speaking of fall, it's spooky season, and sink your teeth into a night of booze and belly laughs. Drunk Dracula takes a bite out of Houston this month, and joining us is Drunk Dracula himself. He's sober right now. Joey Herrera, thank you so much for waking up with us.
Hey, thank you for having me. I'm super excited to be here.
So this is a great concept.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about it.
Okay, so the To Die For event is coming this Halloween season, Drunk Dracula, brought to you by the Drunk Shakespeare Society. We are a company of professional drinkers with a serious Shakespeare problem. Yes, one actor will take a handful of shots at the beginning of the meeting and then attempts to perform in a Shakespearean play, or for the first time ever, in this case, Bram Stoker's classic tale, Dracula.
Oh my gosh. So how do you prepare for this?
Well, as professional drinkers, we take our job very seriously. You know, it's a tough job. Somebody's got to do it. You know, I'm talking about carb loading. I'm talking about getting a Chipotle burrito, you know, extra queso, extra guacamole.
You got to sop it up, honey.
Yes, we have to sop it up, yes. And, you know, during the performance, like, the drunk actor has the freedom to, like, bring out snacks if they want to. Like, some of our best memories are, like, you know, people eating things that they've brought in or, like, DoorDashed to the theater.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, every night is unpredictable.
So this is a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun, yes. It's a lot of fun for the cast. It's a lot of fun for the audience, you know, especially the audience, because we bring in a little bit of, like, audience interaction with it. You know, we always say that the audience becomes our sixth cast member. You know, they play a special role in influencing the night and, you know, changing the events.
This is really fun. I told you I'm an actress as well.
Yes, yeah,
I'm not a good drinker at all, so I would not do good.
No,
I would get sick. This is not a good situation.
It is very hard to mix the two, you know, but safety is our main priority.
That's what I was going to say. I do want to emphasize that safety. So tell me a little bit about the safety precautions you guys take.
Well, you know, we have an extensive Uber budget, first and foremost. You know, we're never driving to or from the theater, and we limit the amount of shots that we take. You know?
Good.
And so we work up our repetition to it. It's like working out, but, you know, for drinking, you know. So we're again, we're professional drinkers. We know what we're doing.
Okay. So how can we get tickets? And I've heard rave reviews about this.
Yes, yes. Please go to drunkdracula.com to purchase tickets for Drunk Dracula. Tickets are selling out fast. We're only running this show for 4 weeks and 4 weeks only, and so quench your thirst today.
And what is your favorite part about playing the role of Dracula?
My favorite part? Well, you know, I pull a lot of influence from the greats, you know, like Bela Lugosi, Gary Oldman, but it's fun to bring in my own little fun twist to it. I would say I bring in a little bit of Michael Jackson, maybe some Prince, and I would say Tobey Maguire from Spider-Man 3. And so my second favorite part would probably be just laughing with my cast members, you know, because we have some very grounded, very serious moments. But when you add drinking to it, it's hard not to break character at your castmates when they throw a curveball at you, and, you know, you can't help but laugh.
Yeah, and you really encourage others to just be in the moment, which is really refreshing.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
I love that. Well, check it out. I love supporting the arts here, and this is definitely an interesting concept. We'll, of course, have a link over on our website, CW39.com. As my mom always would say before a performance, make magic. And always be responsible. Stay tuned. We have more Houston Happens still to come.
From Houston hotspots to fashion and travel, must-haves that will give your life a boost. Join Maggie Flecknoe as she highlights the best of H-Town. Watch Houston Happens, weekday mornings from 9 to 10 on CW39 Houston.
Every space is different. Every person is different. Well, even identical twins don't always want the same thing. It's why we designed our new Modular 3 collection with rooms to go. I can configure mine how I want, and mine how I want. 2 media consoles, premium speakers, USB chargers, and a whole lot of storage. Of course, mine's the more stylish. And mine's the more hardworking. But what will yours be? Come explore our new Drew and Jonathan Modular 3 collection only at Rooms to Go.
You want to feel important. You want to be a part of something bigger, something that matters and can help change things.
You want to feel like you belong. We know. We felt that way too, and that's why we did something about it.
We aren't just Army National Guard soldiers.
We're normal people just like you.
And together, we can make a difference.
Take on your legacy. Visit NationalGuard.com to find out more.
When you need inspiration, it's worth shopping Kroger. For thousands of appetizing ingredients that inspire countless mouth-watering meals. And low prices that add up to big savings, like over $600 in digital coupons each week, and up to $1 off per gallon at the pump. So you can get big flavors and big savings. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Why is TXU Energy Season Pass one of our most popular plans? Because you automatically save 50% on energy charges all winter and summer.
50% off all winter helps me stay warm and toasty.
It's easy when you can save hundreds a year.
And 50% off all summer keeps me cool when it heats up.
Sure does.
Check it out.
Cold or hot, you always save a lot.
Season Pass is one smart move. High five.
TXU Energy. Energy for everything.
A car accident can completely disrupt your life. Car repairs, lost wages, expensive medical bills. It may feel like the sky is falling. And that's when you call us. We've helped thousands of people and recovered hundreds of millions of dollars for our clients. Call us. We're the Law Brothers.
Call 1-800-222-2222. That's 1-800-222-2222.
Houston's weather always changing, preparing you for tomorrow. The news you want at the time you need.
ABC 13 Eyewitness News at 9 on CW 39.
Well, time flies when you're having fun. It is nearly 9:26. We're already at that halfway mark, and still to come on Houston Happens. It's Wellness Wednesday, and October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Coming up, we have the Executive Director of the Gulf Coast, Susan G. Komen, and we're going to be talking about Race for the Cure. And as we approach World Restart a Heart Day on October 16th, we want to remind you of the being CPR certified, especially for businesses. We have some very special guests joining us live in studio. October also marks spooky season, and Dean Richards reviews. He has all of the frightening Halloween content coming to streaming services. That and more is headed your way. The second half hour of Houston Happens starts after the break.
Most car accidents happen at intersections like this. But if you've been injured, you're at another kind of crossroads. Can you trust the insurance company, or should you call a lawyer? If you want my advice, there's only one way to go. Call Terry Bryant. With nearly 40 years of experience, they've seen how insurance companies take advantage of people. And trust me, you don't want that to happen to you. You deserve justice. You deserve Terry Bryant. Call 713-973-8888.
A rich blend of Puerto Rican and Cuban elements, salsa has grown into a global phenomenon since its modest origins in 1970s New York City, where it was shaped by Latin American immigrants. Today, salsa has become famous in international competitions and dance floors worldwide. Celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month with a look at the diversity and wonder of this vibrant community all month long.
Brought to you by the College of Healthcare Professions.
Mama always hoped I'd own my own home one day. Now that I do, I can repay her for everything she's given me.
So are you gonna live with us forever?
We built an addition using a home equity loan from Rocket Mortgage without refinancing or impacting our rate. Now, because of this house, our home is hers. Explore your options with an expert today. Call 1-800-4ROCKET.
The texter. The driver who just won't stop texting while on the road. Until he hits another driver. Unfortunately, Houston roads are filled with reckless drivers. But luckily, you are not alone. With over 60,000 happy clients and 50 years serving Houston, Attorney Steve Lee has your back. Call the leader. Talk to Attorney Steve Lee. 713-CALL-LEE.
Thanks, Road Warrior.
It's hard to say goodbye to your car. Calling 877 AutoNation makes it easy. We'll buy your car. And with over 25,000 used vehicles available, AutoNation can help you say hello to your next car.
Karamo, today at 10 on CW 39 Houston.
What if getting all the everyday care you need could work around your busy life? At Houston Methodist, you can go online to book same-day sick visits at the time that works best for you. Plus, you can text to reschedule, access test results online, and with video visits available 24/7, get urgent care without missing a beat. Find the everyday care you need at locations throughout Houston.
Houston Methodist, leading medicine.
To the second half hour of Houston Happens. As we approach World Restart a Heart Day on October 16th, it's quickly approaching. We want to remind you of the importance of being CPR certified, especially for businesses. Joining me this morning, we have Tracy Morton, Vice President of the Heart Challenge, and Assistant Assistant Chief Tommy Diaz with the Harris County Sheriff's Department. Thank you both so much for waking up with us.
Thank you for having us.
It's really an important cause, so tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, so we want to make sure that at least one person in every household knows how to do hands-only CPR.
Right.
So you can be certified, but you can also do hands-only CPR, which will save a life efficiently if you're an adult or an older child.
Right.
And it only takes 2 steps. Call 911 and push hard and fast in the center of the chest. And that's what we're trying to teach everybody on World Restart a Heart Day here in Houston.
And life-saving information. And Assistant Chief, you guys are really doing something neat.
Oh, absolutely. We're supporting the American Heart Association in an attempt to set a world record at training the most people in CPR in one day in one locale. So we're very excited to be part of that. It's a very critical part of our tool set, not just for the law enforcement folks that are out in the field, but also for our detention officers and our communications officers as well.
So tell us a little bit about what you're doing for the incarcerated.
So we act, you know, as most people know, the Harris County Sheriff's Office has a large jail. We do incarcerate lots of folks, pretrial detainees, and our attempt is also to train them in some of these life-saving skills, because sometimes the inmates are the first ones that see something going on, and so they can help each other, or the skill set will translate outside of as well. So we're hoping to give some other people some life-saving skills, not just ourselves.
Thank you for the work that you do and the work that you do each and every day. You said 20 years.
Yes, I've been with the Sheriff's Office for 20 years.
Thank you for your service. I really appreciate all that you do and participating in this. Now, you said if we can't participate on this day, we can still, there's other ways to join the cause.
Absolutely. So just 10 days later, we have the American Heart Association's Houston Heart Walk.
I love this event.
Yes. We're going to be over at Helix Park in TMC, and we expect at least 8,000 people to join us, and our chair this year is Harris Health and Dr. Porsa, and they're going to be bringing out a huge crowd. We're super excited to have everybody come and walk and learn about hands-only CPR, maybe have their blood pressure taken. There's going to be food demonstrations and samples, and they can take away fresh vegetables and learn how to cook those at home. So much really to understand your heart health, and we'll also have a great opportunity for if you don't speak English as a first language, or if maybe a family member doesn't, we have a multilingual tent where we're going to have our Life's Essential 8 in over 10 languages.
Jeez, this is really incredible, and you're reaching so many people. I really appreciate this. Tell everybody where they can go for more information on all of these events.
Yeah, so I believe that there's going to be a QR code where they can learn more about the World Restart a Heart Day.
Right.
You can get all of your questions answered using that.
Okay.
And then if you're interested in the Heart Walk, you can go to www.houstonheartwalk.org.
Okay.
And you can register there. You can reach out to me there, and I can answer all your questions too.
And I love it. I've been to the Heart Walk, and to see a sea of red and to know that we're making a difference in saving lives while we're at it. It's really an amazing event. Thank you again, both of you, for your time and for making a difference. Yes, you're very busy, so stay safe out there.
Absolutely.
Really. And Jonathan, all I ask is that there is some good weather to come. We need some fall temperatures.
We have some cool weather ahead, but we have to get through some heat first.
I can handle that because I see the Heart Walk and it's coming up, and then before that, I hate to be selfish, but it's going to be my daughter's 2nd birthday party.
It's what it's all about.
That's what
it's all
for
about.
me. That's my whole heart.
That's what
it's right outside of my body is my daughter. So that's coming up next weekend.
I get it. Yeah. Well, let's talk about the weekend and let's discuss, because you know what? We're going to have some rain with the cooler weather, and then next week we have fall arriving in full force. But let's talk about where we should be right now. We should be for a high temperature. The normal high is 87 for this day. I got us at 93 in the forecast this afternoon. Now, that is cooler than yesterday. We hit 96 yesterday, man. But it is still above average. Okay, let's take a look at the current temperatures. 78 degrees in Houston. It feels like it's 80. The humidity levels are up enough that this afternoon when we hit that 93, it's going to feel a little bit warmer than that air temperature. about 95. So currently in Sugar Land, it's 79. Galveston now climbing into the 80s. 78 if you're in College Station. Cleveland, lucky 7s currently your temperature. And it is dry and sunny outside. The satellite and radar picture, nothing doing on either of those. As we zoom out, let's just shift briefly to what's happening in the patterns in the atmosphere, the synoptic scale, where we have this broad ridge of high pressure that's dominating our weather pattern now, but a trough will nudge westward for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm going to show you that in just a second. But let's take a look at what's happening in the tropics. We've got Kirk that we've been watching, and this is out in the Atlantic, now a Category 1 hurricane. Will increase in intensity to a 3, but it will stay out well in open waters. Not going to be of any issues for us or anyone in the States, and that is great news. All right, so back local, let's talk about that rain forecast, that rain chance that I mentioned. So Friday, mainly for the coastal communities, that's where the rain chance will lie for Friday, especially the first half of the day, and then it'll shift and move inland. Look at this at 8 p.m. on Friday. Your drive home until about 8 p.m. There's going to be a risk of some rainfall. It's about a 30% chance of some rain on Friday. Notice wherever you do see some of these yellow shades, that's actually indicating some moderate rain. And then we go into Saturday, and the chances will increase on Saturday to 50%. Especially the second half of the day on Saturday, and there could be some isolated storms at that point, and it will come along with cooler weather, but you know, the rain for the weekend, just bad timing. But it's not going to be a complete washout. It's just going to be hit and miss stuff. So that's good news, at least there. 90 degrees at 1:30 p.m. That's the Stroh's forecast today. But we're going to be, you know, if you're heading to the game, you're going to be indoors with the roof closed anyway. But it will be hot when you leave. The forecast, 93 degrees. That is scorching, if you ask me. Well, actually, you don't have to ask me. It's 87 is what our high is. You know, that's like 6 degrees above average is a lot.
Can I tell you what's really hot?
Go for it.
Your shoes.
You like those?
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if I can we?
Honey.
Let me see if we can kick these up.
These are.
Let's see these ones.
These are amazing.
There we go.
Whoa. I have never seen. Honey. Thank you. I'm here for this. I think those are the good luck charm for the Strohs.
These are my favorite shoes. I wore them. It's Wednesday, so.
Are those your Wednesday shoes?
No, they're not. I wouldn't.
Oh.
No. But yeah, I like them too.
They caught my eye from across the studio, and I was like, we need a moment.
I'm a blueberry today.
You're better
Papa
than
Smurf.
a blueberry.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, I'm here. I love shoes. I'm here for those.
Yeah,
they deserved a moment, a whole moment
I appreciate
in my show.
you. You're very nice. I was hoping someone would say something.
Clip it and post it. All right. Well, meanwhile, more serious news. Music mogul Sean Diddy Combs is facing more than 120 new claims of sexual abuse, and a Houston lawyer is handling those claims. Houston-based attorney Tony Busby says his firm will file individual civil lawsuits against Combs and others related to alleged sexual assault, rape, and sexual exploitation.
The wall of silence has now been broken, and victims are coming forward. When we talk about the ages of the victims when the conduct occurred, it's shocking. Our youngest victim at the time of the occurrence was 9 years old.
Combs, who faces related federal charges, has denied all claims and says the allegations are false. Producer Bree.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna, he did it. Because how you gonna deny over 100 claims saying that you raped somebody?
Yeah, this is messy.
Yeah, it's giving very much Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah, and Epstein. And also, allegedly, Busby, and I know Busby, he's not afraid. I mean, good luck. He's a shark for a reason.
Oh yes, we've had him in the newscast before, and he was pretty,
He's intense, and he's very good at his job, and he fights for victims, and there's supposedly a list of people that allegedly knew and were involved in this, and it's going to be like the Epstein, and whoa. Here's what I
feel like it'll take forever for them to release the celebrities that were involved with Diddy, but it's kind of one of those where it's just like, you could just see past pictures and know, but...
Do you think, I told you in the newsroom, I was like, do you think this is part of the root of J-Lo and Ben Affleck?
Oh,
separating?
No.
Because he was like,
no.
Because how could she be with him during this and not know what was going on?
Yeah, I understand.
I mean, you can't. There's no way.
I mean, you never know. Like, some people are just oblivious to things.
that
Just
oblivious.
just
I mean,
like
I may have
Felicia
been
from
oblivious
City
to being
Girls. I
cheated
think
on,
She was
but
oblivious
this?
to it, but I don't know. She could have been oblivious. She could have known. I don't know. Regardless, somebody's going to jail for what they're doing, and then it's just gonna continue. People are still gonna trickle down. The people that's associated, they're gonna be in trouble. And I'm ready for it.
Regardless, I just hope that justice is served.
Yes.
Again, these are all allegations, so we just have to wait and see the judicial process. And to all of the people who have filed lawsuits and these 9-year-olds at the time, I just hope that they get the therapy and the counseling, because this is traumatic. And, you know, we'll just have to wait and see, because again, all alleged. We don't know anything yet, so we have to wait and see how it all pans out.
I wonder how that's gonna go, because there's a documentary already being made about this.
Well, isn't that from Fitty?
Yeah.
Well, they hate each other.
Yeah, so it's gonna be something.
Is it out already, the documentary?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I could be wrong. I'm not really sure. I'll have to look.
I mean, Fitty has been waiting for this.
Oh yeah, he's a very petty man.
He's only got 50 cents.
He will drag that man to the dirt if he have to. He did it for Ja Rule. He will do it for Diddy.
Oh, I didn't know about the beef with Ja Rule.
Yeah, they don't really like each other. They do have beef.
Aw, Fitty.
Yeah.
Somebody give him another 50 cents so he has $1.
To turn it to $1?
Yeah, and then maybe we won't be so petty. Just saying. He must
Petty for
have
the
something.
petty
Chelsea Handler was with him. There's something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But we'll see. I will be sad for this documentary, even though there's no end, there's no conclusion to it. Like, it's just gonna be.
Well, let's have a watch party.
Yes.
I'll watch it.
Yes. Let's
okay,
do it.
with your tea.
Yes.
Okay, and then we'll spill the tea.
Yeah.
All right. I'm here. I'm here for it all.
Got it.
All right.
Then we'll converse.
Stay tuned. We have more Houston Happens and plenty of tea after the break. I got 50 cents for you, by the way.
Hey, it's Karamo. You're watching Houston Happens. Coming up at 10, join me as we get deep into drama right here on CW39 Houston.
Hi, we're House Buyers, Houston's trusted cash home buyer.
Do you have a home that's costing you time and money?
Do you have a manufactured or mobile home?
Or maybe inheritance of land that you don't know what to do with?
For years, we've been the quickest solution to selling your property as is.
No matter what it looks like, we'll take it with no repairs and no fees. Give us a call. We'd love to see your house.
And close when you're ready. It's that easy.
Call 832-510-3100.
That's 510-3100.
Growing old is part of the journey, even when you have heart failure. But when he had shortness of breath, carpal tunnel syndrome, and lower back pain, we wondered, could these be warning signs of something bigger? Thank goodness we called his cardiologist, because these were signs of ATTR-CM, a rare and serious disease that gets worse over time. If you see any of the warning signs, don't wait. Ask your cardiologist about ATTR-CM today.
Sudden hurricanes can bring unexpected power outages, leaving you in the dark. Introducing the Jackery 2000 Plus and Transfer Switch. Simply flip the switch, and the Jackery Transfer Switch replaces the power grid with independent energy. And let the excitement continue. Due to its high output, the Jackery 2000 Plus ensures essential devices will remain powered on.
Are you sure? You tend to exaggerate.
Go ahead. Call him yourself.
Thank you for calling Aetna. This is Ann. How can I help you?
Do you really have Medicare plans that cover dental, vision, and hearing?
Yes, all three. Plus, we have plans that include a monthly allowance for certain over-the-counter products.
Really? See? They're great. But what's all this going to cost me?
We know things can add up quickly. That's why Aetna has Medicare Advantage plans with a $0 monthly plan premium and $0 preventive screenings.
Oh, I like that.
Then I think you'll like our strong network of doctors. And you can manage it all in our mobile app or on our website.
I told you.
Let me walk you through your plan options and find the one that's right for you.
That'd be great. Thank you.
Don't wait. Call 1-888-28-AETNA to find an Aetna Medicare Advantage plan that meets your unique needs. And let's make healthier happen together.
Now, what was this about me exaggerating?
to Houston Happens. It's Wellness Wednesday, and also a very important topic. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We are wearing our pink. Even producer Bree is supporting the cause in the booth. It means it is time also for the Susan G. Komen Annual Race for the Cure. Producer Bree representing in the booth. I love this. On this Wellness Wednesday, it is my honor. We are joined by Brandis Pierre, Gulf Coast Executive Director for Susan G. Komen. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Well, this is really crucial. There is an urgent call to action for everyone. Tell me a little bit about this.
So we know that every 2 minutes there is a woman who is diagnosed with breast cancer, and every 12 minutes a woman dies from breast cancer. So our mission at Susan G. Komen is to cure breast cancer and to really meet the urgent need for a cure.
So what can we do to join the cause?
So there are a number of ways that you can join the cause. You can come out and volunteer and participate in advocacy that we do at the state level to advocate for patients and patient care. You can also support our mission through donations. You can also come out and be part of our community of ambassadors that go out and educate folks about breast cancer risk, and really support community.
And this Saturday is one of my favorite events. There will be a sea of pink. It's so emotional. I get chills. I participated in it. Tell us a little bit about it.
So this Saturday, we will have our Komen Houston Race for the Cure. It is downtown at Sam Houston Park, which is at 1000 Bagby. It starts, our race site opens at 6 a.m. and we will have a fun, impactful race for the cure, bringing together our breast cancer community. That would include survivors, those living with breast cancer, and their families and supporters. I also do want to note that there are men who are also diagnosed with breast cancer, and I don't think that we say that enough. So breast cancer really impacts everyone.
Right. And I do want to say, you need to get your mammogram.
Yes.
I told you I recently just had my second mammogram. I got my first one at the age of 40, and I just had my daughter, and I was nervous, but I had a support system. And just remind everybody and all of your loved ones to go get their mammograms.
Yes, absolutely. We know that mammograms are really essential to identifying breast cancer early. Early detection ends up with earlier ability to get help, and also is also less expensive in terms of your overall care. But really, early detection is really key to making sure that women and men get the support they need for breast cancer.
We need to advocate for ourselves too, because I know a lot of times they say 40, but it's affecting women when they're younger.
Yes.
And I know that I did a self-breast exam when I was in college, and something came up. It ended up, thank goodness, being nothing, but that's also another way to stay.
Yes, so we really advocate for knowing yourself, knowing your body, and working individually with your care providers. There are sometimes that there are breast cancers that can be detected physically, but there are a number of breast cancers that cannot be detected with a physical self-exam. So that is why mammograms are important, and also knowing your body, if there's anything, if you experience inflammation, tenderness, inverted nipples. There are a lot of symptoms that are unusual for bodies, and we just want to make sure that women who know their bodies, and if there is something wrong, that they go and work individually with their care providers about how to resolve those issues.
And when you see them cross the finish line, the survivors, and the sea of pink, what does that feel like to you?
It gives you chills. It's emotional. It is, and I'm getting chills just talking about it now. It is just a phenomenal way to recognize women and men who are experiencing all of the emotion that happens with breast cancer, and all of the victory as well. There are people who have survived breast cancer, and the Race for the Cure is an acknowledgement of another year of life. So it's just amazing and outstanding.
It's really a beautiful event. So thank you. I know you're super busy this week. So thank you for taking the time to come and speak with us.
Thank you for having me.
Again, Komen.org. We, of course, will have the link on our website, CW39.com. I hope you come back. I love having these conversations and raising awareness as well. And we also want to raise awareness. I don't know. Do you love the rodeo?
I love the rodeo.
So you're going to love this next story. Houston's longtime Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo barrelman Leon Coffey, we all know him. He will be inducted into the Rodeo Houston Hall of Fame. Coffey began his career as a bullfighter, but later moved to Rodeo Houston as a barrelman. I have spent some time with him. He's amazing. He has since been the famous barrelman and clown for Rodeo Houston goers for 30 years, you all, before retiring. So very well deserved. I mean, you couldn't catch me with those bulls. No way. And October also marks spooky season, and Dean Reviews has all the frightening Halloween content coming to streaming services.
They used to tell us stories about this place.
You have no idea what you're getting yourself into here. Streaming services are full of frights this Halloween season. The new adaptation of Stephen King's Salem's Lot takes you into a small New England town filled with vampires. Catch it on Max starting tomorrow.
We're pulling off a fine dining restaurant in the boonies. It is make or break.
Tomorrow on Amazon Prime, there's House of Spoils with Oscar winner Ariana DeBose as a chef who sets out to start her own restaurant only to find the location is haunted.
My advice, say keep the house sealed best you can. Relax.
Now on Hulu, a mother struggles to protect her children from a devastating dust storm and a murderous drifter in Hold Your Breath. And on Netflix, a party game leads to a twisted experience when a group of friends switch bodies with one another. It's What's Inside begins streaming Friday.
16 is when nothing makes sense anymore.
For new streaming series this week, season 3 of the teen romance Heartstopper begins tomorrow on Netflix. Season 2 of the animated Gremlins reboot arrives tomorrow on Max. On Amazon Prime tomorrow, the animated fantasy series The Legend of Vox Machina returns for its 3rd season. And for new reality shows, it's season 7 of the dating show Love is Blind, now on Netflix.
Every time I think about this case, I get angry.
There are murders, disappearances, and the unexplained, all in Volume 5 of the new version of Unsolved Mysteries, now on Netflix. And for Latin music fans, there's Reggaeton, the sound that conquered the world, tomorrow on Peacock.
Our family home contained artifacts that were stolen.
Finally, for the kids, the 2nd season of the animated mystery series Curses begins streaming Friday on Apple TV+. And the gang from the hit movie Bad Guys are back with their very own Halloween special. See The Bad Guys Haunted Heist on Netflix tomorrow.
As always, you can get my movie reviews and home video pics sent right to your phones every week just by texting the word Dean to 97999. Hope you have a great weekend in Chicago. I'm Dean Richards.
On the desert coast of Peru, mummies dating back to 300 BC were found with elaborately designed ponchos. 1,000 years later, the Incas continued this fashion trend using alpaca wool and complex geometric designs. Today, the poncho tradition continues with different colors, patterns, and names based on regions throughout South America. Celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month with a look at the diversity and wonder of this vibrant community.
Brought to you by the College of Healthcare Professions.
The lane weaver, the driver who needs to get somewhere really important and really fast without signaling or care for traffic until she makes a wrong move. Unfortunately, yes, there are some bad drivers in this town. But luckily, you are not alone. With over 60,000 happy clients and 50 years serving Houston, Attorney Steve Lee has your back. Call the leader. Talk to Attorney Steve Lee. 713-CALL-LEE.
80% of people will endure back pain at some point in their life. But now you can do something about it. New Spine has your back, which is why we're offering a $19 new patient special. Your first visit includes a chiropractic exam, full spine adjustment, and hydrotherapy massage. We're open 6 days a week with extended hours. And the best part is, no appointment is necessary. You can just walk right in. Don't let back and neck pain prevent you from living your best life. Visit newspine.com to find the New Spine clinic closest to you and experience the relief you deserve.
Mr. Rhodes.
That was a little too close for anyone's comfort. The crosswalk stripes are sending you a message.
Stop for pedestrians. Got it.
And we'll all get where we're going safely.
Here's what you know. You were injured in a crash involving a big truck. But here's what you don't know. While you're trying to recover, the truck company is already taking steps that could hurt you and your family. Combing the crash site, talking to witnesses, coaching their drivers, trying to shift the blame away from them and onto you. And if that sounds bad, what comes next could be even worse. Let Terry Bryant protect you. Call 713-973-8888.
Hi, I'm JR with SellToJR.com, and I buy houses as is in any condition. If I buy your house, SellToJR.com can help you find your next home or retirement community. If you want, I can handle the whole move, even the items you don't want to take with you. If you're considering selling your house but think there are way too many roadblocks, call me or go to SellToJR.com for your free, no obligation cash offer.
Well, that's nearly a wrap on today's show. But before we go, here is a look at today's sponsored content. And also, our partners at Nexstar are helping with recovery efforts from Hurricane Helene. We always get through things together. So efforts are underway in Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Tennessee. The money raised from American Red Cross will be for Helene victims. Days after Helene's deadly force tore a path, many Americans remain without power, water, and other basic necessities. We know we've been in these situations. So here's the thing, to give back and donate, you can just do this by check or to a specific cause. You can find the donation form over on our website. Just go over to CW39.com. And that's a wrap on today's show. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning, same place, same time for more Houston Happens. Of course, you can catch up on all today's guests and past guests by going over to our website, CW39.com, and clicking on that Houston Happens tab. And tomorrow, we are serving up some game day appetizers with the owner of Molina's. I cannot wait for that. You know we love to cook things up here. Plus, we have epic discounts. In the meantime, have a great hump day. Bye for now, everybody. Enjoy the beautiful day.